Thank you for joining us for the ehrTHOMAS introduction video. Genius Solutions is proud to present ehrTHOMAS, our Office of the National Coordinator for Health Information Technology Certified Complete EHR, specifically designed for the healthcare industry. Once your office has our ehrTHOMAS, Genius Solutions spends some critical time observing your office staff's duties and responsibilities to determine who will be trained on what section. But this video can be shown to everyone using EHR in your office, since this is a crash course of the basics. Now, we are going to go over some special icons you need to be familiarized with in using this system. First being the ehrTHOMAS icon, which gives you direct access to the program. Every new installation has a default username of Thomas with a password given to you by Genius Solutions to access the program for the first time. This default user will have full access in your ehrTHOMAS system. You can change the level of access this user has, as well as create unique users for everyone that will be using ehrTHOMAS. Next icon is the Auto Update one located on the server, which is used to update your ehrTHOMAS system. When Genius Solutions releases a new update, typically an end user license agreement is released with a version number increase, such as 1.01 to 1.02. This EULA needs to be accepted on each user after the update in order for them to access your ehrTHOMAS. Last is the Genius Solutions interface icon, which facilitates the seamless integration between ehrTHOMAS and ehrTHOMAS and establishes a link between ehrTHOMAS and other third-party companies for data integration. Certain ehrTHOMAS information imports into ehrTHOMAS during the software installation, including existing patients with their demographics and policy information, existing appointments and appointment books, provider codes, referring providers, diagnosis codes, procedure codes, insurance codes, financial codes, location codes, employer codes, and facility codes. In your ehrTHOMAS manual, there will be a chart of where the information is found in ehrTHOMAS. Because ehrTHOMAS contains patient-identifiable data, we highly recommend creating several test patients in the system to practice sending information between. If the Genius Solutions interface is active, practice adding a test patient in ehrTHOMAS and it will pass to ehrTHOMAS as a new patient with the same account number and name. A few important things to remember about the Genius Solutions interface is that it should always be running on the server, and ehrTHOMAS syncs with ehrTHOMAS, but EHR doesn't sync with ehrTHOMAS. Any patient changes that need to be made should be made in ehrTHOMAS in order for it to be synced. Now we're going to get into logging into ehrTHOMAS. First, you double-click on the ehrTHOMAS icon. The login screen will pop up on your screen. Enter your username and password, then click the login button. If you have more than one ehrTHOMAS directory, click on the one you would like to work on. If you only have one installed, it will bring you to the main menu of the program. The first time you log in, and from time to time, a broadcast message will pop up. It is important to read over the message since it may contain updated software and industry content. If you do not have time to read over this message at the moment you log in, you can click the red X out of it and find the message in the Reports option later. How to do that is you click on the Reports button on the bottom, then click the Broadcast Message option, select the date of the broadcast if there are more than one, and it will pop up the message so you can review it. When you're finished with the program, make sure you click the Log Out button to make sure you save all data correctly. If you hit the red X when you're finished, it will log your user out, but we highly suggest you hit the Log Out button when you're finished. If you have any further questions or need additional help, please call the Genius Solutions EHR Support Department at 586-751-9080, option 7. Thank you.